High in the mountains, a cold stream rushes over rocks. This is where our story begins. Every year, an amazing event takes place here. It is a battle between two powerful creatures, bears and salmon. The salmon born in these waters are returning home. They have journeyed for years, swimming thousands of miles through the ocean. Now they face their greatest challenge, the hungry bears. This is a story about survival. It is a story about the delicate balance of nature. It is a story that has been repeating itself for thousands of years. The salmon begin their lives as tiny eggs hidden in the gravel of the riverbed. When they hatch, they are called fry. These fry feed and grow in the river for months or even years. When they are big enough, the young salmon begin an incredible journey. They leave the safety of the river and swim downstream towards the vast ocean. The ocean is a dangerous place for a young salmon. They must avoid predators like larger fish and seabirds. But the ocean is also full of food, and the salmon grow large and strong. While the salmon are at sea, the bears are busy preparing for their arrival. Bears need to eat a lot of food to survive. They spend the summer eating berries, insects, and anything else they can find. But the salmon are what the bears really crave. Salmon are full of fat and protein. This gives the bears the energy they need to survive the long winter ahead. As the days grow shorter and the air gets colder, the bears gather by the rivers. They can smell the salmon returning from the ocean. The ancient battle is about to begin. Bears have developed amazing skills for catching salmon. They will stand in the shallow water, waiting patiently for a fish to swim within reach. Sometimes a bear will use its powerful paws to scoop a salmon right out of the water. Other times it might dive completely underwater to chase after its prey. Bears are very clever hunters. They know how to use the river currents to their advantage. They can even remember the best fishing spots from year to year. Section 5. Life from the leftovers. The battle between the bears and the salmon may seem cruel, but it is an important part of the ecosystem. The bears don't catch every single salmon. The salmon that escape go on to lay their eggs. The bears often leave behind scraps of salmon. These scraps provide food for other animals like eagles, wolves, and even tiny insects. The salmon also bring important nutrients from the ocean to the forest. When the salmon die, their bodies decompose and release these nutrients into the soil. This helps the trees and plants grow. The relationship between the bears and the salmon is a delicate one. If there are too many bears, they might eat too many salmon. This could harm the salmon population. If there are not enough salmon, the bears might not get enough to eat. This could make it hard for them to survive the winter. It is important that we protect both the bears and the salmon. We need to make sure that their populations stay healthy so that this ancient battle can continue for many years to come. The salmon that survive the bears' attacks continue their journey upstream. They swim against strong currents and leap over waterfalls. They are driven by instinct to return to the place where they were born. When they finally reach their spawning grounds, the female salmon dig nests in the gravel. They lay their eggs and the males fertilize them. Then their incredible journey comes to an end. The adult salmon die, but their lives are not over. Their bodies provide nutrients for the next generation of salmon, and so the circle of life continues. The battle between the bears and the salmon is a powerful reminder of the beauty and brutality of nature. It is a story of survival, adaptation, and the interconnectedness of all living things. We must learn to respect the natural world and the creatures that inhabit it. We must protect these animals and their habitats so that future generations can witness the awe-inspiring spectacle of the salmon run. The future of the bears and the salmon is uncertain. Climate change is warming the rivers, making it harder for the salmon to survive. Pollution and habitat loss are also threats to both species, but there is hope. People are working hard to protect these animals and their habitat. We can all do our part by learning about these issues and supporting conservation efforts. The ancient battle between the bears and the salmon is a reminder that we are all connected to the natural world. Let's work together to ensure that this epic showdown continues for generations to come.